Yo, what is up? So, another video with 3X Motor Frame Gen for the 4090. I might as well call it a 4090 Ti, to be honest. Now we've got the Motor Frame Gen. But yeah, I mean, it's working really well in this game. So, and it's actually, another thing is I actually managed to get into Dead Take, where previously it wasn't working, but the latest version of OptiScaler, the 9.0 pre-2 version, seems to have actually fixed that game. So there was an update for the game. As I said in my previous video, the developers failed to implement FSR frame gen into the game. But no surprise, it actually works for Nvidia, the frame gen. So again, what this does, this literally translates it to FSR frame generation using the DLSS preset in the game. So the frame generation preset, and then you just got to go in the Nvidia profile inspector and apply 3x, 4x, whatever you want, and you basically got make your frame generation on the 4000 series GPU. So yeah, that's quite fun, isn't it? So again, in terms of image quality, I still prefer 2x, as I've said. 3x is the furthest I would go. There is definitely some more artifacts. There is more motion blur. Depending on the game, it could look better. I mean, actually in Dead Take, it seems to look pretty good, to be honest, still. So they actually worked well in that once I implemented it in. So I'm just going to show you Dead Take, but there is no doubt about it. The image quality will get worse once you apply 3x or 4x. So it's basically what I said months ago, and I've seen it with lossless. So as I said, it's nothing totally special in my opinion. I think what's happening with Nvidia is that DLSS 4 is able to help with the frame generation to make it look better when you're using 3x and 4x. That's what I've literally looked at. So I think it's a case of that, but there is definitely a degradation in image quality when you turn 3x on 4x, and I'm not a fan of it, to be honest, because I like good image quality. I don't like ghosting all the artifacts. So if you're going to use it, you are going to have to part with that. But then there is some games like this where it actually looks pretty much the same when I'm looking at the carpet. I couldn't really find anything wrong with it, so I've got 3x on this game as well, and that does actually look pretty good, to be fair. So it looks like it's gonna also, I mean, like with anything, it's going to be dependent on the game. But I mentioned OptiScaler. I mean, I think the people that refuse to use OptiScaler are literally sort of kicking themselves in the balls, or I mean, you're literally getting a great experience utilising this tool. So I think you're just massively missing out if you're sort of so stubborn not to use it when it's not even that difficult, in my opinion. The more you use it, the more you get used to it. And given developers, they literally can't even put frame generation in the game, or they muck something else up. This literally fixes things, and the developers of this OptiScaler just seems to do a better job. So I do think you just, some people, if you want FSR4 in the game, use OptiScaler. Better, I mean, the DLLs actually, I saw DLSS Swapper say you can actually upgrade the latest file and it converts it to FSR4, which is good. But that was only one game, but definitely it should get easier. So it should get easier, although again, there's going to be certain games where you need OptiScaler, so it's not going to be obsolete. There's always going to be a use for OptiScaler. So I think it's so great that you're literally sort of doing yourselves no favours whatsoever if you refuse to use it. And I think it's just worth taking the time to literally, I mean, again, it takes like 5 minutes to install it. You just load up the game, and I think you'll enjoy gaming a lot more if you just accept that you need to use it in certain games. I mean, if you're looking at what Nvidia does within their app, they're basically doing the same thing. You update the files to the files you want, and that's what you do with OptiScaler. So for me, it's no different. So, I mean, it's becoming sort of like part of PC gaming that you need to do things yourself at times. So that's a reality for me. And if I can literally say if I wanted frame generation or someone else in the game and it doesn't support it, then OptiScaler literally can solve that problem if you don't want to use any other alternative. So it's going to be great for Intel users, AMD and Nvidia. So it's just one of the best apps I've ever used, OptiScaler. I mean, you only got to look at this again, Spider-Man 3X. So it's literally allowing me to use Mate Frame Gen on the 4000 series GPU. So I mean, I literally didn't expect it. I mean, I know how good it is, but I didn't expect that to happen. So yeah, I mean, it impresses me all the time with each update. Again, there will be some things that may break, but that is part of updating, and that comes with a territory, to be honest. So yeah, and I actually will be doing some Metal Gear Solid content for the 97 XT and the 4090. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.